Tips to help you sell. Hi, this is Fernando Herboso with Maxus Realty Group, reallynicehomes.com, and today we're going to be talking about how to sell a home with creative marketing. More specifically, we're going to be talking about videos. The value of YouTube should never be underestimated as a marketing tool. It's free, and the ones that utilize creative videos in a very unique way can get a lot more exposure for their listings. You know, you may think that it's very expensive to do videos when you're trying to market a home, or you have to hire someone to produce a professional branding video for you. But I can tell you, with a little bit of a few tools, a lot of creativity, I can assure you, you can produce a very nice video that will make and they will stick out from all other videos out there, because a lot of people and the vast majority of people that are utilizing videos to market listings, the only thing they're doing is just putting pictures, or they're just putting just simple rooms. They put in music, and that is it. And that is really what you should not do, because in a way you want to be very creative using these videos to be able to stick out from the competition. You know, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, imagine how much is a video worth. You need to know the difference between what a virtual tour is and a video. And let me be very specific about how agents are using virtual tours and how agents are using videos in this aspect of what are the difference between the two. A virtual tour is just basically a bunch of pictures that are put together, and then it just scrolls along and you get to see different parts of the house, you know, and it's a very nice way to present a house. But that is really it's called a virtual tour, and that should not be called a video, even if it's presented in a video form. A video is a video of actual footage of a room, a house, the outside, the interior, the exterior, you know, and it's a very important distinction between just a picture and actually see the house as it flows along from one room to another room. And I have to understand that a lot of people only utilize virtual tours instead of videos because they don't feel like they want to take the extra time to create a video and to create a story of the house that they're trying to sell, when in reality, you know, that is the easiest way to actually be different than the other houses for sale out there. To have a story that you're telling the future buyer that this is what your home looks like and why you should buy it now. Video has become the expected form of marketing for listings nowadays. If you want to attract buyers, video can set you apart from your competition. Let others continue to stick around with the old and outdated technology. You can set yourself apart with the state-of-the-art tools that take your marketing into the future, and using videos is a way to do this. If you decided to do it yourself, there are three essential points, three essential things that you must consider when doing a video. Obviously, you gotta have a good camera, you have to have good lighting, you gotta have good audio, that's very important. But then when you are making the video, you have to take in consideration the description of your video. It has to fit the house. The distribution of the video, it has to start with YouTube and different venues and social media, and more importantly, the story you're trying to say, the story you're trying to portray. You are making a video, you're making a movie, basically a movie of the house for someone to fall in love with it. And straightforward video tours have been around for many years now, and there are thousands and thousands out there. All you have to do is go to YouTube and you can check all these videos all around. But you need to go beyond that, and this is what I'm doing this video, and I'm talking about this, is that you need to take a look at different ways to stick out from thousands of these other videos, because that's what marketing is about, to be able to be different than others, so people can pay attention to you, because when they pay attention, that is when they fall in love with the house that you're trying to sell. You know, and it's not just simply shoot a video and then just let it go. because I recommend for you to go and check what people are doing, other people, other realtors, other agents are doing with videos, and try to do something a little bit more different and find out which ones the ones that cause you to stay longer watching the video. Why did you decide not to just go to the next video and you wanted to see what was going to happen next, and kind of trying to find out what these agents are trying to use in order to maintain yourself interested on this property. And that's what you must do. You need to keep the viewer interested in your video, and they'll be interested in your property. So once you decided to do the video and you start going through the process of making sure that the video is going to be with a great description, with a good description, and it's going to be distributed to the right places. Now we're talking about the meat and potatoes. What is your video going to be about? I keep saying that you need to give a history of the house in a form of a story, basically, and then you want to become somebody who is going to be making a presentation of this beautiful home that has a history, and now it's becoming a story that you are sharing with someone. And you're going to be sharing the moments that you had in this house, whether you are the homeowner, and if you're an agent, you need to ask the homeowner to participate on this and share the right moments of what has happened in this house that make this house so memorable for them. And you want to highlight the unconventional things in the house. You know, I sold a house one time around close to Washington, D.C., and the homeowner told me that you could see the 4th of July fireworks from their window in the master bedroom, even though that was a little bit too far. But that was something that I needed to highlight, because even other condos in the same building, they did not have that special feature as others. So you need to find out what is it that makes a difference from other houses in the neighborhood. So you want to highlight the unconventional. The fireworks, special features could be a different type of room, different type of materials, especially maybe a nice backyard, things of that nature. And you want to concentrate that video on that area, because that is what's making you unique, and you have to be unique. And instead of going room by room and describing maybe just different things that everybody does when they do a video, you want to go story after story. You want to say the story of each room as you go along. Another idea that you can use is to let your kids run throughout the beautiful rooms of the house. As they find a suitable place for a game of hide and seek, let them play. That is real life. It's portrayed as it happens. More so in a genius way to show the home's family-friendly, attractive living spaces. And that's what you're trying to do. You know, so get your kids and make them work, you know, and go and play a game of hide and seek, and then just videotape that, you know. And I think that will be more natural to be able to show the house to the future buyer. Another way, there's drinking cold iced tea while reading a book. You're inside of this attractive backyard, and you're surrounded by color, flowers, serenity, and privacy, and it's a beautiful setting where you are relaxing, or someone is relaxing, reading a book in a comfortable chair. You know, just showing that image inside this beautiful backyard can immediately create and instill passion on the viewer, you know, to say, that could be me. That could be me if I buy this house. This is a much better way to portray a house than just showing a picture or showing one shot of the backyard. And obviously, you know, I do understand some people will prefer not to involve their family members, you know, and to go into public videos. And I can understand that. You know, some people will have reservations about that, but this is only works for people that they may not have those reservations and they're okay with this, because it's a different way how to attract buyers for your house, and you're using your family members to help you sell the house in this way. And it's something that is going to be very friendly and a family oriented video, and it will be utilized just to help you sell the house. Another idea is do a story about the area's farmers market. A lot of people love going to places like this to find, fresh fruits and vegetables. And if they buy the house, they want to see themselves going to this farmers market. And a video of this area when they see all these people shopping for fresh fruits and vegetables, on a beautiful weekend, with a lot of people smiling and having a great time. That's a great way to portray a life, for someone that they can relate to once they move to this house. You can do the same thing about nearby local merchants, what type of stores, famous stores, or going to the best restaurants. You don't even have to go to the restaurant itself. Just videotape the outside of the restaurant. One time or another, I actually took a camera and put it on my car, and I just drove through a shopping center area, where they have the Home Depots and Targets and Walmarts and all that. And I just put some music on it and just drove around so people can see all the stores that they were featured in the shopping center, which was very close to the house I was trying to sell. It's a good way to show people, the lifestyle that they will be expecting once they move to the neighborhood. And that's why I say give a story, what it's all about. What's the neighborhood known for? Who lives there? People want to know that. What do they do on the weekends? They want to know because they want to know what their life is going to be like. Why they should buy. I can assure you, if you're very careful the way you market homes these days, and you want to be different than most of everybody out there, you need to use stories. Stories sell. You don't pitch a house to somebody just like you're trying to sell a used car. Use a story to sell a house. Sell the sizzle, not the steak. Somebody very smart said that before. My name is Fernando Rebozo with Maxus Realty Group, reallynicehomes.com. I am a broker and I'm an owner for Maxus Realty Group, Maryland, DC, and Virginia. My phone number is 301-246-0001. Thank you and have a great day.